Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa. This is Transfer Hub, your home of Aston Villa's transfer news, links, rumours, noise, murmurings, incomings, outgoings. Subscribe to the channel, getting close now to 27k, so you can help me out massively. Comment your thoughts, smash the like button. It's getting a bit frustrating and it makes you feel a bit flat seeing what's going on regarding Villa. And every time you open social media, there's some new article about SCR or PSR. And that element to it is draining and not fun. Not fun at all. But I'm feeling all right, guys. I'm feeling an inner desire for Villa to succeed, an inner belief. And you know me, you cut me open, and I am claret and blue, and you give me an ounce of adversity, and unfortunately, I am going in that direction, pushing and willing Aston Villa to do really, really well. And that is exactly how I'm feeling. We are being held back by these rules, but we have to still strive to be the best and overcome it. And Ramsey leaving, and you can see what it's done to the squad. Use this as ammunition, use this as your motivation for the season. We want Aston Villa to be at the highest point of European football. Go and get it. Use this as desire, belief, determination, motivation, hurt. Bottle it all up together. I'm talking about the players, not just you out there. I don't remember I mentioned the players then, but I'm aiming this at the players. Use this as everything that we need to just push ourselves this season. So that's what I want. That's how I'm hopefully looking at things from Villa. But we have been linked with Nicolas Jackson now. We've done this rumour a few times this window. And the question I've posed is, what capacity is Jackson coming to Villa? And the only current capacity would be on loan. Now, can we add an obligation in there which could see it potentially look like it's going to be a permanent? And then when we get to next summer, just go do Nedeljkovic maybe. Yeah, we really want him. Can we just have him on loan again? Should we do that one? Should we do that old little chestnut? We'll have him on an obligation. Yeah. 50 mil obligation. Monchi's cooking an obligation to buy. And then we go, no, we'll have him on loan again. Yeah. These things happen in football. But that's how I see it going. Obligation, loan. And then you look at like the wages element to it. And he's on around 100 grand a week at Chelsea. Now, we all know that when you loan a player, they pay majority of his wages. So if they paid like 60 grand a week of his wages still, and we paid 40, that's still 30 grand a week less than what we was paying Jacob Ramsey. So it could be good for SCR in the sense we're paying minimal wages for a player that can contribute. Now, I know we've done this one before, and it's very much you either rate him or you don't. But for me right now, I'm taking whatever I can. I'm taking whatever we can get, guys. I'm not going to actually no, because I wouldn't have Dendonka still. So I'll turn my nose up at like Dendonka. But Jackson, I feel like he'd be all right at Villa. He's versatile. Like Plattenberg saying that 24-year-old versatile striker is still on the verge of leaving Chelsea. Aston Villa now there. Several clubs interested. And he's on Villa's shortlist. So Plattenberg's talking about it. Matt Law's saying that there's conversations being there, but the package of Villa financially, it's unknown. but he's versatile and he can play on the left as well. So I don't see this as a, oh no, Rodgers is going or Watkins is going. I see this as what it is, a loan deal. Potentially he can play on the left. Normally in football, you have big man, little man up top. We could have big man up top and have two of them. Who knows? Jackson on the left. Who knows? The big thing in all of this is Unai's worked with him before. You can't like overlook that. He's worked with him before, and I think when Emery sort of takes charge of some transfers like he did with Rodgers, then he knows what he's getting. And yes, he misses chances. He's a purple patch type of player. When he's in form, he's good. When he's in a bit of a dip, things can bounce off him. But I just want to show you. Actually, I'll show you this first. So we'll go to Villa first, and we'll go on. What shall we go on? We'll go on standings. I think we'll go standings or details. Do we go details? Anyway, let me just find what I'm after first. So we'll go last season, and I'll see if I can find some numbers on last season. Here we go. We'll go last season then. Right. So top players last season. We're going to go on goals. Right. Got it. It's all over the place on the app. Right. Let's go then. Right. So goals. Watkins 16, Rodgers 8, John Duran 7. And then we'll go on assists. Rodgers 10, Watkins 8, Yuri 7. So combined, Rodgers got 18 GA. Watkins got over 20. Now, if we type in Nicolas Jackson and go to Jackson's career, last season he got 13 Premier League. He got 10 Premier League goals, 5 assists. So that's 15. He got in 22-24, he got 14 goals, 5 assists. For Villarreal in the league, he got 12 goals, 4 assists. Now, that would have Jackson third in Villa's contributions last season. And yeah, he was playing as a striker, Watkins plays as a striker, but he's capable of getting around 15 goal involvements. I think Villa need a bit of that. We are crying out for some more goals and assists in this team. And yes, we're in the market for Asensio, maybe. But he's a different type of player. I actually would do this, I think, because of just where we are in this current window and on loan. And I think you get 2, don't you? So we could have Asensio and Jackson. We've added a bit more firepower to us there. So it's one of those. It's interesting to see how this develops. But Unai's had him before. He's going to contribute in some way. So I think that's where I'm at with Jackson, really. We've gone into the player profile. The numbers are decent, and they are decent. Their numbers would be decent for Villa, I think, this season. So I think it's going to be one that goes late on in the window. But like I say, I think we've got to just stick together, guys, and use every ounce of our energy back in the team and trying to get points at the weekend. Brentford is absolutely huge. So let me know your thoughts on Jackson again. But for me, I think I'm doing it. I think I would be okay with him coming in. And Bailey looks set to join Roma. So that's another one gone. So it's important that someone comes in of quality and can add something to this Villa side as well. So I just thought I'd just update you on the Jackson news. And Let's stick together, guys. Let's stick together, and we'll be fine. We're in safe hands. Up the Villa.